Hey, you guys, how are you? We're going to be right with you. I hope you're having a lovely day so far. I'm really excited about what we've got planned, and it's just going to be a lot of fun. Hey guys, how are you? We're going to be right with you. Got to turn that off. There we go. I see Charlotte is in the house, Andrea is in the house, and Andrea Brendel is also in the house. That's very cool. Got a full house of nice folks today. How is everyone? Okay. Okay, almost. And one more, and we'll be ready to roll. Sorry for the delay, guys. On the days when Freddie's not here, I got a lot of setup to do, so I'll be with you in just 1 second, I promise. And finally. And here we go. All right. Very exciting. Hello. How are you? It's nice to see you. It's nice that you're back. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're having a great start to the week. I'm really excited about what we're doing today. We're going to do a couple of things. One of the things we're going to do is write a song. So, hello, Douglas. Max is here. Beatrice are here. Hello, Beatrice. Sydney and Hudson and Sophia are here. That's wonderful. Hello from Quebec, Anna and Andrea. Well, let's begin with the beginning, shall we? Hello, hello. Welcome to the show. Hello, hello. Welcome to the show. Well, welcome to the show. How is everyone today? How are things in Canada, in Munich, in Georgia? Douglas, I'm not sure where you are. How are things where you are? Things are a little bit chilly here where I am in Germany. I live in a part of the world called Franconia, and the weather doesn't know what it wants to do. A couple of days ago, I was happily walking outside in my shorts and short sleeves, and today I got to wear a thick hoodie everywhere I go. And it's not really very nice, I have to tell you. So, but I guess we'll deal with it. We will get through it. Spring will certainly come in full force. Now, today I've got something fun that I want to do. And it's a song by a family called the Carter family. And actually, it's not by the Carter family. It's much older than the Carter family. It was written by a wonderful woman, and I'm forgetting her name. It's in the description, in the 1800s. But it was made popular by one of the most famous families in country music called the Carter family. And I'm going to sing it for you now. So let me just do something here. I got to change that. Go away. And then, all right. So here we go. This is a song called Keep on the Sunny Side. And I like thinking about the sunny side these days because it's so chilly. And it's cold. It's cold in Canada as well. It's raining and cold, and it's in Munich. But what'd you say? But we're waiting. That's right. I understand that. All right. So here's a song called Keep on the Sunny Side. There's a dark and troubled side of life. There's a bright and a sunny side too. Though we meet with the darkness and strife, sunny side may also be. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all the way if we keep on the sunny side of life. Though the storm and its fury rage today, crushing hopes that we cherish someday. Mountain storm will in time pass away. The sun again will shine bright and clean. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all the way if we keep on the sunny side of life. If we keep on the sunny side of life. So that's a song called Keep on the Sunny Side. And guys, tell me if the audio is too loud or too quiet so I can fix it. I don't want to blow out your ears or have it be too quiet. So, you know, I like that song a lot because it talks about the sun, and the sun makes me very happy. I feel like Superman when I get those sun rays. But it also is talking about feeling happy or feeling sad, you know, because sometimes you have sad days, right? And sometimes you have good days. And it's a nice reminder to think about the fact that we've got good days coming. And the interesting thing about this song is that, hold on, I gotta mute that. The interesting thing about this song is that I've been playing around with it for the last couple days. And I actually have a few instruments. You guys have seen some of my instruments. You've seen my ukulele, and you've seen this instrument quite a bit, and you've also seen my banjo, right? But you haven't seen my other guitar, and you haven't seen my mandolin. So I thought what we could do is talk a little bit about how these instruments sound different. And then I want to put these instruments together and play them together and play the song together. All right. And maybe you can sing along with me at home. The audio is good. That's great to hear. So I want you to remember that part. Okay. When you're learning a melody, sometimes it's hard to remember the words and how to sing. Now, a melody, remember, a melody is the part of a song that you can hum to or go la la to or sing along to very easily. So in this case, it's keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all the way if we keep on the sunny side of life. Now that's a lot of words. I don't expect you to know all those words. Anna says it sounds happy with horses and dandelions on a field. Oh, that's great. I like that. I'm going to keep that up there. Now, I don't expect you to remember the words, but maybe you can hum along or go la la. So we go like this. La 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 la. La 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 la. La, 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 la. Now I want you to, I'm just planting a seed. We're going to come back to that melody later. But I've been playing this guitar. You know, I have a guitar that I keep in the studio, and this is my gigging guitar. I go out and I play with this. But I also have a guitar that I usually keep in my apartment back home. So I don't always have to carry a guitar every place I go. I can just leave this guitar here and I can go home. And I recently put new strings on this guitar, and I also put new strings on my other guitar. And this is my other guitar. Now I want you to notice something. These two guitars, what do you think? Do they look similar? What looks similar about these guitars? And what looks different? I want to ask you, Anna, what do you think? You usually have a good idea. Charlotte, Sydney, Hudson, Sophia, if we look at these guitars, what is the same and what is the difference? What do you think? Maybe I'll bring it a little bit closer. What do you think? We got a lot of things are very similar about these guitars, but what do you think? Wait, don't bang the guitars together. I think we could say for sure that the shape of both of these guitars is the exact same. That is the same shape. If I put this in front of this, you can't see it. It's the exact same shape, okay? So the shape of the guitars is different, or is the same. If the shape is the same, what's different about these two guitars? Okay, let's see. One of them is more little. They're actually the same size. They are the exact same size. If we put them like that, the shape of the body is the exact same. They're the same thickness. One has more points on them. Do you mean these scratches on my guitar? You're absolutely right. This one has a lot more scratches. This guitar got beat up pretty badly. What else? What else? Well, these metal things here, okay, at the top, those are different, right? Oh, the color. The color. Andrea said it. The color. Andrea, Anna, you are right. The color is different. This one has a bit of a darker color, and this one has a bit of a lighter color. The reason why the color of these guitars is different is that they're made from different kinds of wood. Now, the top of the guitar is called the soundboard. We've talked about how that works once before, okay? The guitar, the strings of the guitar go right in here to this piece called the bridge, okay? And they vibrate. They vibrate on this piece here, and the wood on the top of the soundboard vibrates very quickly for the different strings. And then it spreads out, and then inside the air is jumping and going over place, and then it's got to pop out of the sound hole, okay? But did you know that different woods make that air sound different? It makes the sound change. So we played Keep on the Sunny Side on this guitar. Now I want you to listen very closely. Now, listen to the, keep that in your mind. What sounds different? Or do they sound different to you? What do you think? What do you think? Do these guitars sound the same or do they sound different? Oh, the points on my handle? You're correct. Those points are called tuning machines or tuners. And you just got a beginner guitar work for husband. Oh, wonderful, Hudson. I'm so happy that you got a guitar workbook. If you have any questions during the show or after the show, you tell your mama to write in, or you don't tell your mama anything. Excuse me, that's so rude of me. You ask your mama very nicely and you say, please, to write me any of your questions and I'll answer all of them, Hudson. So guys, what do you think? Was there any difference in the way these two guitars sound? I notice a big difference, but I don't know if you do. One of them is maybe it's a little bit less than two. So I think the darker guitar is a bit more bassy. Remember, we talked about the low notes. This guitar sounds more like horses. I agree with you. Anna, Now maybe that's Anna's way of saying it sounds a little bit more country, and I would agree with her. This guitar has what's called a spruce top, okay? And spruce tops, they sound a little bit brighter, okay? Maybe you might even say, some people might even say happier. I don't know, but if I listen to these notes, listen. It's a very bright sound. But now, listen to this guitar, which has a cedar top. I'm going to play you the same chords. It's different, isn't it? It sounds different to me. So why would that be good? What would be the point, do you think, of having two guitars that sound different? Why would you want two different guitars that sound different? Wouldn't you want them all to sound the same? Well, I wouldn't. I use different guitars for different things, okay? So this guitar, for example, I think works really good for a lot of traditional American music and traditional country music. Like the song we're playing right now is a country song. It's a very famous country song. And it reminds me of a lot of the other old recordings that I heard. Also, this wood is very loud. Now, those are two guitars. We talked, so this one sounds a little bit bassier. This one sounds a little bit brighter, but it doesn't want to stay in tune for some reason. And now I've got another instrument that sometimes you hear in a lot of this American music that I haven't shown you yet. Now I've shown you the banjo. The banjo has a very unique sound because the banjo is like if a stringed instrument and a drum had a baby. But this instrument is different. Does anybody know what this is called? Anna said one is for classic and one is for country. Anna, I think that depends on the player. Both of these guitars have metal strings, steel strings, okay? When I think of classical guitar, I think of nylon strings, and I'll show you, actually. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. We actually have a classical guitar in the house. Wait a second now. Wait a second. So we've got a lot of instruments we can show you. This is Freddie's classical guitar. Shh, don't tell him that I used it. He'll be very upset, okay? Boy, I'm glad this isn't being recorded for the world to see so he can find out. Freddie. So this guitar, if we listen to the same chord, so this is what you might call a classical guitar, and these strings have a very different feel, okay? This is what I would call a delicate instrument, the way you have to play it. And there are a lot of differences you can see. It's clearly much smaller than this guitar. The strings on this are nylon. This are metal, and of course the sound is very different. But we're not going to really play with this guitar so much today. What we're going to do is I'm going to show you the mandolin. Now the mandolin is a very interesting instrument because how many strings do you see on this instrument? I know it's hard to see from there, but look. I don't know if you can see that, okay? You see that? How many strings do we have on this? If you look closely, if you're far away, you might see that it might seem like there are 4, but there are actually 8 strings. They're doubled. There are 2 in each track here. So I've got 2 of the same string here, 2 here, 2 here, and 2 here. Anna said the difference is one sounds like Spain. Yes, there's a whole bunch of flamenco and Spanish guitar that they use that nylon string guitar. But this instrument sounds very neat. You'll hear the mandolin in a lot of Italian music. You'll hear it in country music. You'll hear it in bluegrass music. So listen. Very neat, right? And it's such a tiny little thing. And there are people who are very good who can play the melody, that la, 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 la. I'm not so good at playing this instrument. I have a friend named Michael Sappington, and he's going to come on the show one day. He's very good at the mandolin, and he'll show you how to play lots of melody. But these are all instruments that you can hear sometimes together, okay? You like the banjo sound? I like the banjo sound too. But what's interesting is when you put them together. Now, I am all alone. Oh, Anna asks, hold on, we just got a great question. What's bluegrass? Anna, that's a great question. That's a very good question. Bluegrass is what's called a genre of music. A genre of music is a big section. You know how you go to the grocery store and if you want cheese, you have to go to the dairy aisle. And if you want an apple, you have to go to the fruit section. And if you want, I don't know, cucumber, you got to go to the vegetable section. They're all in different sections, right? So that's what a genre is. It's like a different kind of music. You will not find any drums in bluegrass music. Bluegrass music is a mixture of Scottish traditional, Irish traditional, I would say gospel music, spiritual music, music from the Black Americans, the original Black Americans who came to the country. It's got a very interesting mix, and the mandolin is featured frequently in a lot of bluegrass music. Let's see. Sophia and Hudson Dynamic Global say they love the song you just played. Oh, well, thank you. I was wondering who Dynamic Globalin is. But I'm glad you guys like the song. So the sad thing is, I'm all alone. I'm all alone today. And I wish there was a way, because one of my favorite things to do is sing in harmony. Sometimes with Freddie, I sing in harmony. That means we both sing a different part. And sometimes when I'm with Michael, we sing harmony. And Freddie plays the bass and Michael plays the mandolin, and we play and we sing together. I wonder, well, hold on. I've got something. I've got my looper here. And I think maybe we can do something. Okay? So we've got the original part that I played. This guitar is being very difficult with me today. It does not like, guitars don't always like the change in weather. Bad guitar. Good guitar. So here we go. I'm going to sing this again, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to use my looper. And we're going to do something fun. All right. Now, this song has two parts to it, an A part and a B part. The A part is the verse, and the B part is the chorus. I'm going to sing you a verse, and then we're going to go to a chorus. All right. Check. Is that working? No, it's not. Hold on. Check. There we go. There's a dark and troublesome life. There's a bright and a sunny side too. Though we meet with the darkness and strife, the sunny side we also may view. Keep on the sunny side, keep on the sunny side of life. It can help us every way. It can brighten all the way if we keep on the sunny side of life. All right. So you hear that I pre-recorded a part here, okay? Now, do you want to know what that sounds like? Sometimes when you have two guitars, you don't want them both to play the same part. Sometimes, since I'm playing down here, a guitarist might put something like this on. You see this? This is called a capo, all right? It's called a capo. Now I'm going to put this right here, okay? And I'm going to see if I can play along with myself. And you tell me what if you think this sounds nice and more full. Wait. So you hear a little bit of that. But I wonder, it's still not enough for me. I'd like to hear what the mandolin sounds like. So let's try it with the mandolin. You ready? All right, here we go. Boy, I kind of like the way that works. All right, wait, hold on. There's still something missing, though, and that's the voices. We don't really have the voices, do we? So let me see if I can record a two-part harmony, okay? So I'm going to pretend it's me and somebody else. All right, so here we go. We're going to try something here. I hope it works okay. So, are you ready? I hope I'm ready. All right, let's see here. We're going to let this play once through. Oh, not that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sing one section of the voice. And I'm going to sing a different section of the voice, okay? So first I'm going to do the main melody. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all the way if we keep on the sunny side of life. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. That's the main melody. So you know what I'm going to do? I want more. I'm not happy. I want more voice. So that's going to happen one more time. And I'm going to add a second layer to it, okay? You ready? Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all the way if we keep on the sunny side of life. Keep on the sunny side. Oh, it didn't work. Always on the sunny side. Did not work? Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all the way if we keep on the sunny side of life. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all the way if we keep on the sunny side of life. Keep on it's not working. I'm so sorry, baby. So that didn't work so well. I'm so sorry. But you can hear me sing on both parts. So now let's try to figure out what it all sounds like together. Okay? I'm going to sing the next verse and then we're going to go into the chorus. And then you can hear and see maybe how one person can make everything happen. So I will sing the second part and I'll just harmonize with myself. All right? So the next part is the second verse. The storm that its fury broke today, crushing hopes that we cherish so dear. Clouds and storm will in time pass away. The sun again will shine bright and clear. Keep on the sunny side. Oh, shoot. I'm so sorry. Keep on the sunny side. Always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all the way if we keep on the sunny side of life. Here we go. Keep on the sunny side. Always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every way, it will brighten all the way. Keep on the sunny side of life. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every way, it will brighten all the way. Keep on the sunny side of life. If we keep on the sunny side of life. So that didn't work 100% the way that I wanted it to work, but we got pretty close. So you can see and maybe imagine what a song like that sounds with two guitars and a mandolin and two voices. And you can only imagine how that sounds when you got Freddie playing the bass and maybe a third voice. So I'd like to give you some homework. I'd like you to see if you can go on YouTube and find a couple of different versions of Keep on the Sunny Side. And you're going to see different arrangements. Some will be solo, one person, and then some will be more people. I think the Carter family, who really made the song popular, do some wonderful versions of it. So I'd encourage you to check that out. So let's see. What did I miss in the comments? Whoa, Anna's mind blown. I'm doing magic. Anna, it's not magic. It's called a looper, but it sure is a lot of fun to do. And you can hear Freddie singing with me. Well, that's nice of you to say. One day, I really hope to have Mike and Freddie here, and we can all sing it together, and that would be so much fun. So, and then Anna asks, do you know John Henry? It's a short animated movie about the African-American railroad workers. Anna asks if the music there is bluegrass. I think it is, but she needs you to say you're the teacher. Okay, I'm sure there are several versions of that song, but there's one by a man named Doc Watson that I like. I think it goes like this. John Henry wants a little bit of fame. Mama put her right on the knee. John jumped down heaven, did it in this and said, heaven gonna be dead for me. I don't know if I'm singing the words right, but that's kind of a variation of the song that I know called John Henry. You should check that out too. And there's definitely a bluegrass version of it. So guys, thank you very much for hanging with me. Tomorrow, Freddie is back. We're going to have a great day. After this, I'm going to do a podcast where I talk a little bit about what I did today and why I did it. If the parents or educators want to listen, you're welcome to do so. And I will say goodbye with our goodbye song that goes like this. Hope you guys are doing great. Goodbye, goodbye. I'll see you next time. Goodbye, goodbye. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'll see you next time. Thank you, Charlotte, Sophia, Sydney Hunton. Thank you, Andrea and Max. Thank you, Andrea and Anna. It was so wonderful to have you. Have a fantastic day, and we'll see you on the next go round. Bye-bye. Oh, Anna, you do hear it at night. That's so cool. All right, guys. Peace.